Greetings to you all. You look ready for anything. Madam, or I can't quite tell. Sorry, these lights are blinding me. Can you bring up the house lights a bit? A million pardons. Oh, sir. Nowadays, everybody dresses like everybody else. Even Noah wouldn't be able to tell a boy elephant from a girl elephant if they were embarking on his ark. That's a little mammal husbandry humor. Oh, you've all cleaned up so well. Bravo. Would you like to see a man drown? Not actually a drowning man, but I will impersonate one for you. At least I hope I will. I'll leap into water, and as a drowned man, I will vanish right before your eyes. No, but it won't be tragic. No. It'll be more comic than tragic. Let me perform it for you. I can tell you're all educated. Well, at least you look educated. There's even a little self-professed intellectualism about you. I come from a family of educators. My father was a university professor, and my mother was a provost. Not a professor, a provost. And I had a Doctor of Performance Art conferred upon me, the highest degree of education ability. And so I, a PhD, am offering you my services. One leap, and you will experience the culmination of 22 years of higher education right before your eyes. I understand that this might not be exactly what you bargained for. Well, I'm afraid I must ask you to dig a little deeper into your pockets beyond that wadded up gum wrapper or Kleenex, crumpled Kleenex. Perhaps you feel as if you've already paid too much for our show. But this is a special add-on event for this performance only, which I assure you is well worth the price. $40 for drowning myself with my boots on, or $25 without them on. My boots are my most expensive item of clothing that I own, and therefore the hardest to replace. Ergo, you will allow me to earn an extra amount of money for my trouble, yes? Now, you might find my exhibition crude and vulgar, but you would be assuming an incorrect hypothesis. I assure you, it'll only be funny and satirical. You'll smile. It will become an extra wide smile. And in these times of uncertainty, isn't a big smile totally worth it? Besides, it's intriguing to see a fully dressed man battle with water, gurgling in the water and trying to defeat it and gasping for air. And you'll give me a chance to earn an honest buck. Right now, no one will give me any employment doing what I'm trained to do, because it's a skill that has 1,000 applicants for every position available, and you need to have the right connections. You might think, well, why don't you do something else for a career? Your thought has ingredients of bitter truth. But before casting the first stone, hear me out. What work would that be, honestly? A man of my training cannot lower himself to accept the soul crush of, say, for example, manual labor. If a brainless goldfish understands that it's a goldfish, how can a man with my experience fail to understand what I am? I may be broke, yes, disheveled and slightly intoxicated, but I have my pride. And my pride does not prevent me from drowning for you today. On the one hand, no matter how much money someone offers me, I will not permit myself to stand in the middle of Times Square in my underpants and have my picture taken with tourists as I strum a guitar and sing uplifting cowboy songs. On the other hand, I see nothing shameful in impersonating a drowning man. Water is a pure, sanitizing thing. Submersion will not dirty me. Quite the contrary. It baptizes me. There is no medical evidence to condemn it. If my fee sounds too steep for you, I can reduce it. I shouldn't perform for less than $75, even if you have a Groupon coupon, but I see by your faces that you are kind, and for kindness I charge less. For you, I'll drown myself with my boots on for $25. Come on! Give it a shot. You might get lucky. It might be the most extraordinary thing you ever see. Perhaps you'd be preferred to be left alone. Let you sit in the dark a while, waiting for tomorrow. But that would be a big mistake. Tomorrow, I might be charging $100 to watch. Currently, there is no one else in the city performing my act. If the nominating committee of the American Theater Wing could see the faces I make while drowning, they'd give me a special Tony Award on the spot. All right. Just for you, I'll drown for $15. You're my first customer, so I'll do it cheap. We'll consider this a dress rehearsal. If anything goes wrong, I may have to stop the performance, but at $15, what can you lose? Damn it. Where are my cigarettes? I must have left them in my other jacket, my good jacket. I had a nice debate with myself about which coat to wear. One coat on, one coat off. I got carried away arguing with myself, and I must have left my cigarette case in my other coat. Crazy. I wonder if one of you might let me borrow a cigarette. Will you deny me one final smoke before I drown? Oh, thank you. Could you light it too? I only brought the habit. Oh, perhaps I shouldn't smoke. City regulation. This is a public assembly. They could be watching me. Are you out there? I'll save it for later. If there is a later. Okay. You kept me waiting long enough. I have other appointments. I hope you don't think I'm overcharging you. The other day, a company acted out the sinking of the Titanic in Central Park and charged $50 a head. Tell you what, give me $10. Only $10, no? Then $5. Nowadays, you have to pay $5 for a head of cabbage. And you want to see me drown for the same price? I shouldn't do it. All right, since you're my first customers. Only don't tell the next audience you've been able to see it for so cheap. It'll be our secret. And I'm not wearing my boots. And I'll collect my fee right after. Drown, enough floundering around, drown. Forget my fee. It was my pleasure.